Alright, pro tip number 1 for national parks. If you plan on going to 3 or more national parks within a 1-year span, then buy a national park pass because it's going to save you a lot of money. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 9. We are here at the Colorado National Monument. And let me tell you, it is a big and beautiful park. Look at this. It reminds me of like the Grand Canyon, but like on a smaller scale. It is beautiful. There's tons of hikes to do here, tons of trails. And then this is the Colorado Canyon outlook. I don't think you can go down there. I wish you could. That's just beautiful. And then here we have Independence Mountain, all alone right there. So that's pretty much it for the Colorado National Monument. It's a nice place. It reminds me a lot of Grand Canyon. So if you like Grand Canyon, you've been there, then you can go there if you really like that kind of stuff. Or if you've never been to the Grand Canyon, it's like a smaller version of the Grand Canyon. So it's cool to do. I think the west entrance, everything on the west half is like more interesting in terms of scenic views. But you should just go straight through the whole park. That way you see everything because it's not that bad. But now we're going off to Black Canyon of the Gunnison. So let's get going. Alright, we are on the road now to Black Canyon of the Gunnison. Look at that beautiful mountain view. There's like, it's like almost being like in the Alps. I remember when I was in Geneva, like this is what you would see, and it just looks amazing. Look at how many trains there are. This is only part of it. Why are they all connected? That's crazy. There's a good like 50 of them. And we have now arrived at the Black Canyon of the Gunnison. It does smell a lot like farm out here. There's a lot of open range cattle.
Yeah, you know the funny thing is, every time I get to a new national park, or anywhere really, I just get so excited. I don't know why. Oh man, even if it's something that like looks familiar, I just get excited. It's a new place, new opportunities.
So this is a lot like the Grand Canyon, where like there's a bunch of like scenic overlooks you can look over, and just gotta find out which ones are the best. Which is what I'm gonna do in this video and then post to my website for sure. You can see the river down there. Actually, part of the park you can go all the way down to the river driving. I mean, the river is just awesome. I want to go whitewater rafting down that. What's cool is you can go on the other side too. Like there's a whole nother set of roads on the other side, but you have to come in from a different entrance. Alright, so here it is. This is where they say you see the dragons. This is what the park is supposedly known for. That's supposedly a dragon, and so is that. And that's called Serpent Rock. I see, because that looks a lot more like a serpent. I mean, there's like a mouth there, kind of, but it's a bit of a stretch for a dragon. Definitely more of a serpent. Look way down below. And then a crazy fact is if you were to put the Empire State Building way down there, it would only go about halfway up the cliff. Now this is one of the more valuable overlooks. Look at that, you get a beautiful view of the river. You got the serpents there as well again. This is the place to come. I'll put a map of detail that details like every single like spot and like whether it's worth going to on my website. I have an interactive map that shows you all the cool stuff to do in each city, as well as all the cool stuff to do in different national parks. So go check that out. I'll put a link in the description down below. Now this is really cool. At Sunset View they have picnic tables, so you can literally just sit here and look at the beautiful view. That is what's up. You want to come here for lunch, bring your lunch and sit and look at this. You can go out there on that ledge. Now this is the ultimate view. Look at that. I don't know what that is, but that's like sand dune looking type things with a rock. The road that goes through it. Alright, so this last overlook has like a trail that goes out like about a mile and some. It's a little bit of a hike, but it is beautiful. The views out here you get in every direction. And now we're on the way down the canyon. Let me tell you, it's a steep grade. It's like 16%. It's like a lot. Oh my goodness. It's like 25 minutes away, but I'm hoping it's worth it. Going up this is gonna be like a gas guzzler. Aha, and then here at the bottom you can see the waterfall a ways away. It's not actually a waterfall, it's a dam that created that, but still. And then you can also come down here and experience the rushing water. And usually there's a path you can go around, but it's been like extra flooded recently. So that's just crazy being all the way down here. And now we head back up, man. I can hear the engine working, man. This is crazy. You can literally see where we came from, way up there. That's where we came from, going back up. And now there's still more. We still gotta go all the way up there again. And there we go. We made it to the top. Woo! Finally. Now we're off to the next destination, which I don't really know where that is yet. I'm going to try to stop in a couple of cities that people suggested, but we'll see where the wind takes us. Let's go! So we're actually on the way to Telluride, which is supposedly a beautiful little city slash town squeezed in between two sets of mountains. Now the map says that there's like an airport here somewhere, like right on my left, but how is there an airport here? Like, it's a municipal airport, but still, like, I don't see how, like, what's up with the GPS, huh?
In half a mile, arrive at Telluride.
This is a really nice little town. Very quiet. Like, this is where you go if you want to, like, be away from all civilization and just be with people who want to be in the countryside or who want to be in nature. That's the feeling, that's the vibes that I get. Really nice. I personally wouldn't be able to last out here. It'd be nice to come out, but I would not be able to live here. It's just not enough. Enough things, I don't know. Looks like it's very bike friendly here. Alright, so now Telluride is back that way. Those are the mountains that you saw. Look at, there's a beautiful waterfall. And I mean, this water is like amazingly, oh, this is a hot spring. That's what it is. Interesting. I think that's what it is. But look at that waterfall up there. Okay, so, and you can also see like that road that winds back and forth. You can go all the way to the other sides of the mountains with this place. And I just spoke to a local who told me that Tom Cruise, he has a house somewhere over there, and that's also where the airport is. The airport's actually like on top of there. That's what I was talking about earlier. The airport's actually on top of the mountain. But Tom Cruise has like a $50 million house somewhere up there, and he likes to take his motorcycle, go off-road, go up that, and go to the other side of the mountain with his motorcycle, which I was like, that's pretty crazy. I wonder if it's really true. That's just awesome anyways. Alright, so I just pulled up here. I was going to try to go up like at least to the waterfall, because you can see it, it's like right up there, and it's not that many switchbacks before there, but there's no way. This road is completely like unpaved. There's no way of making it. So I'm gonna try to climb this mountain to get this rock to get a good shot. All right, well, getting up that mountain was easy enough. Hey, good. Those people just talked to me and they said my name, so I thought I knew them. I was like, oh, did I meet them somewhere sometime? And then I just realized they read the side of my door. It said my name. But look at that. So you can see the switchbacks there. They go up over the mountain, and then that waterfall, man. And the waterfall actually, it continues down all along like this way, and you can actually see it right before the hot springs. Okay, so I decided that I'm actually gonna go up the mountain, but I'm not doing it by myself. I have some fellow friends here. What's up? Who are gonna help me go up. So right now, we're heading up the mountain. I hope we make it. This is awesome. We're in a Jeep now, so we'll be fine. We should be fine. Yeah, your friends in the Ford Fusion, they're not going to make it.
Yeah, maybe.
No, not at all.
I think they're going to stay down and they're going to take a picture.
Yeah, we're making it. We're doing it. Whoa. Alright, I told you guys I was going to make it up here. I just didn't know how. Thank you to all these gentlemen right here. They took me up to the top of the mountain. Look at this. Look at this. We are at the very top. Well, not the very top, but At the top of the waterfall. This is amazing. Look at that. We were all the way down there before. That is just ridiculous. And now we're gonna keep going up. Look at this. This is funny. There's like a little hole in the thing. Go through the hole. Hey, check out the waterfall. I've been considering doing all of one vlog in this fisheye lens. Party on the way down! Check out this guy. This guy's a trooper. Look at him on a bicycle going up. Woo! Look at that. So Telluride really is an awesome place. It is beautiful both by nature, by housing, by everything, by people. Like, this is a fun place to come, especially with other people. Like, alone, it's not fun, but when you make new friends like I just did, it just is even more epic. And it's like super pedestrian friendly. It's awesome. This is so cool. It is just so beautiful. I love the houses. Look at that. That's the unique purple house. You don't find this kind of stuff everywhere. They're fun people here, even with their architecture. Look, once again, that rain is falling on my windshield, and it's just one cloud, but it still rains. Oh, I just love that. Yo, check this out. On my way to the next destination, look at what it's like when there's a storm over the mountain. And what's crazy is, like, literally right over there, there's beautiful mountains. Beautiful sky. But that looks even cooler. Yeah. So I'm now in another nice little town. It's called Ouray. It's spelled really weird, but it's pronounced Ouray. But again, it's another one of those nice towns that I just love because of like the old, like, I don't know, cowboy feel, that kind of thing. Here you can rent Jeeps, which is pretty cool. I like that idea. Oh, somebody's selling that. And they've got those awesome houses here too. Oh, I love those beautiful colors. Look, there's another one. On the road now to Silverton from Ouray. Look at this, there's a giant waterfall. Giant canyon. That mountain, that was the mountain that was covered in like storm clouds, and now it's pretty clear. Another waterfall, and then there were some sheep up there, bighorn sheep. If you could see, like right there, bighorn sheep. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're literally right there. Kind of moving around. You can't just trust me, they're up there. Alright, here we go! Well, that was a really intense 1 mile. Now we're at the top, it's all safe. Alright, so this is what's really interesting. A lot of the western states, or actually some southern states too, the ones that can have severe weather, whether it's flooding, snow, or whatever, they have these barriers that you see right there on the left that they can put down to say the road is closed. And I was wrong, it's not rain, it's snow! It's snowing! We have now arrived in Silverton. We get a nice little town. I love these old towns, man. They're all over the place too, in the middle of these mountains. This is clearly a really cool town. Look at this. This is so. The theory, or not the theory, but the thing is, like, so there's the Silverton, the train of Silverton, the narrow gauge of Silverton, And it comes here and leaves here once a day. And what happens after, and it's all like tourists, and so what happens after the train leaves is it becomes like a ghost town here, which literally it is like a ghost town. I can't find like a single person around. I found one person like, oh, this is where the train, yeah, this is where the rails start. I'm on the train track. Ah, I didn't realize that. I'm on the train track. Ah. Oh yeah, it is a narrow. No wonder it says narrow gauge of Silverton. It's because it's actually narrow gauge train tracks. Oh, okay, now I get it. Yo, look, this is crazy. I'm literally running away from the storm that's coming behind me. Oh, that's so cool. Oh man, look at that. That is awesome. The storm is coming. It's right behind us because that was clear. All that was clear before like 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, like 2 minutes ago. Alright, check this out. This is so random, but I like it. I like the idea. This is good. There is a porta potty here just randomly on the side of the street. In case you gotta make a pit stop. Hey, another porta potty! Yeah! But that's pretty much it. It's dark now. I finally arrived. This is where I'm gonna be for tonight. So that's pretty much it for tonight. I'm in one of my 2 spots, which is McDonald's right now. I just want to go over one thing, guys. What happened today in Telluride would have never happened if I hadn't asked. It was just amazing what happened, and I'm so glad I did, because I went all the way out there, and if I went all the way out there, didn't go up, didn't ask, and then left, I would have been so regretful, and so I'm so glad I did it. So that's the one thing I'll say is, like, always ask, whatever it is. Go for it. If there's something you want to do, just go for it. That's the one thing I want you guys to take away from today. So, with that being said, tomorrow there's some more national parks. I will catch you all in that video. But until next time, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss another upload. You'll get a notification. That way you can enjoy this with me. And then please share it with somebody else who you think would really benefit from it. Sorry for those loud kids. I don't know why they have to be so loud. But oh well, that's kids. So, until next time, subscribe, share with somebody you know, and I'll catch you all in the next video. High five!